I'm at the Goodwill today with two thrifting experts, Jeannie, a manager of a Goodwill location, and Sarah, a lifestyle blogger. So I'm always very envious when I talk with people and I'll admire something in their homes or something that they're wearing and they'll tell me that they got it at a thrift store and they paid $5 for it. And I think that never happens to me. So I decided I'm clearly doing something wrong. And I wanted to talk with you guys about any tips or thoughts on the best way to thrift. What kinds of things do people bring in general? Everything?
Everything. You know, our donors are so thoughtful and generous to us. They just think, you know, if I can't use it, somebody else can. So I've seen the gamut of different things, really expensive things, really simple things, but it's all our donors and being thoughtful about what they're bringing to our business. And you being able to come in and go, yeah, I could use that.
Sarah, how did you get started thrifting?
I first started thrifting a few years ago when a Goodwill opened up in our town. And I took a look around and I just had a lot of time on my hands and I went through every nook and cranny and I found a lot of designer brand name things that I just loved.
Okay.
So from there I was hooked. I started going thrifting at different stores in different towns to find nice things that I hadn't seen yet at my store, and I just took it from there. Had fun with it.
Do you find that either one of you then make donations? I mean, do you go through your stuff and then bring it back here?
Oh, absolutely. I can't spend retail. It's
Okay.
really hard for me. So I will. I mean, it's a constant rotation of my stock. And you know, I have 2 growing kids, so it's a constant rotating in and rotating out. And that's kind of just how we live our life, is in that thrift stock process.
So I'm hearing you talk about Sundays and Mondays, half price on the Tuesdays, and so is every single day a different value or a different deal?
Pretty much every single day of the week. Fridays and Saturdays are typically, we don't have specific sales, but we have surprise sales.
Well, I have a challenge for both of you. I'm hosting a dinner party for 6 people, and I want to just shake it up. I want to do something really fresh and entertain in a whole new way. Do you think you can help me find some things?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. So how do we want to get started with this?
Well, I like to start with a color theme or something that you feel like, yeah, that's going to resonate with what I have in my home.
Okay. So I was looking to do something just fun and different. I have a lot of kind of like teal and mustard yellow and like brown, gray, and black in my, which sounds like a lot of colors, but those colors are the punches of colors. So something that would kind of go with that. This is an adult-only party, and so it's kind of fun when the kids aren't there to have something a little bit more sophisticated.
So right over my shoulder, I'm seeing those cream with the texture in them.
What I really like is the black and white plate to also pair along with the cream.
I also like that, and I mean, again, like I said, I do like white and cream together, so it looks really great. These are pretty together. So maybe I'll do actually 2 of these and 4 of these. What do you think about that?
Yes, I like that.
Okay. So of course I need glassware because this is a grown-up party.
All right, so let's take a look at glassware because that's super fun.
Okay.
One thing that people, as a thrift store shopper, they kind of do this.
Okay.
And that's great, but you miss 50% of what we have. So I like to look down on the bottom, on the tops and the middles. And I'm looking at this black and I'm seeing these wine glasses. Kind of, you know, they're red or white, but they've got a great pattern to them, and it's got 3 tones of gray in it. All right, so we were gonna go to the metal aisle.
Okay.
And I think we could find some really good stuff, but as I was talking to you, I noticed a mustard plate that I think might work really good for your dinner party. So let's go take a look at that.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
And it looks like there's 7 of them. And
okay, that is happening right now.
I'm kind of liking
those together.
This together.
I do too.
And it's such current colors, and you've got the black with the mustard.
So I'm going to take 6 of these and 6 of these.
Perfect.
And I still think I can use this glass to go with the whole thing.
I think it really pulls everything together.
Okay.
And this is a great color from your home.
Yes. Okay, now are we heading to the metal aisle?
Going to metal.
Okay, we don't look anymore. Okay, let's go. All right, so this is your favorite aisle, Jeannie?
This is my favorite aisle because metal is just, it's almost like a neutral.
Yes.
Like black is to your clothing, gray is to your clothing. Metal is kind of a neutral. And as we were coming around the corner, I found this for bread.
That is great. I don't actually have anything like this, which is surprising because I have just about everything. So
I'm seeing this really nice silver serving tray.
Oh my gosh, that is pretty.
I'm loving that.
I love the matte finish of it too. That is so nice. And it's only $3.99.
Yeah, you can't beat that price.
I'm hoping to find a tablecloth or a runner or something to put on my table because I don't really have anything that would match this. And I love fabric. Let's see. A lot of Christmas things. It's always Christmas at the Goodwill, huh?
You can find something for every season, it seems like.
You know, I actually really like this. It's actually just a gray piece of fabric, but I would just take my pinking shears and cut it up and then just drape it across my table at an angle. It doesn't even need to be the right size. So I'm gonna take this too. I feel like I'm done. I wonder how much all this is gonna cost though. Let's go check out.
Check it out.
Perfect. I ended up finding the plates and glasses we talked about, but as I shopped, I ended up picking up some other great accessories, and my total was only $68.94. However, I made a donation before I came in today, so I get 25% off my whole purchase of $100 or less, which is a fantastic deal. But it's not even so much about it being a great deal. I feel really good about my purchase today because
you know, it helps people in your community. We put people back to work. That's what we're all about, is helping people break down barriers to get them back to work.
I think that's really important, and it's a really great thing. And also, my guests are going to be really happy.
Yeah,
so,
and you can say that you got it at the Goodwill.
I know, I will. Thank you guys so much for helping me.
No problem.
As you can see, we've set our table with all of our finds from the Goodwill and a couple items we added from home. All that's left to do is for me to get ready. Coming up, how to plan a successful play date.